Why have this when you can have this? Yes, today's topic is about packaging and why we love it, because it's not just all about the disc. Hi everyone, Big Pauly back for a brand new video and a brand new little conversation. Yes, another casual little chat. Today I want to talk about packaging. Blu-ray, DVD, 4K, and to some people it's a mystery. Now there are a lot of people out there that just like to collect the movie, just the movie. And that's perfectly fine. You know, they're not bothered with slip covers, fancy lenticulars. They just want the movie. Maybe they would just have the disc on its own in a paper sleeve. That's perfectly fine if that's what floats your boat. But there are also collectors out there who love packaging. And it goes back eons on, you know, collecting things, whether it be antiques. You know, people collect multiple supercars. Jay Leno has a garage full of supercars. So we do like to collect things and have things. And for us physical media fans, we do like collectibles. Now, yes, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is a fantastic film, but I wanted something a little bit more than just the pack with the disc in it. So I'm just going to go through a few little collectibles that I've got in my, you know, collection, just to show why I like them and why basically. Okay, so we have a Blue Fans here. I have shown this before. This is Guardians of the Galaxy, and this has a double lenticular, so we've got a really nice lenticular on there, and we also have a really nice lenticular on the back. The thing about collectibles like this is that it's more than the standard release, because you get extras, you get posters, you get postcards. Sometimes you'll get a patch to sew on your jumper. Yes, and a lot of people will say, but it's just tat. And for maybe some people it is tat. But for other people, it's something you want more than just the movie. You want to be a part of the celebration of the movie. So, for instance, for this one, it comes with a really nice thick book. This is a Blue Fans edition. But because there is contract problems and licensing problems, these new wave of Blue Fans premiums are not allowed to put the discs in. So they come discless. And I know a few people have said, well, that's stupid. You're just paying for the packaging. You're paying for the packaging, yes, because you want that in your collection. But you can easily just slap a couple of discs in. And this is the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 Steelbook. It's a really nice Steelbook. It's specially commissioned for Blue Fans, so you're not going to find it anywhere else out there. And it's just a matter of slapping in your own discs. Now, Blue Fans didn't always do this, but, you know, licensing deals with like Disney and Marvel and China and stuff like that. You know, they've had a few problems over the last couple of years. So they're thinking outside of the box. They're thinking of the collector. They want to keep the Blue Fans line going, and they want to be able to give it to the collector in a way that doesn't restrict them. And they are going to be going through the entire Marvel phase with all these. So, you know, you could probably see an entire collection of the MCU. I've already got 3. I've got Shang-Chi, and I also have Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness as well as, you know, this one. So, yes, it's the packaging. I love the packaging. Let's take another one, for example. Let's take Everywhere. Is it Everything Blue? Everything Blue. I think it's Everything Blue, where Xavi took over. You get one like Leon with this type of packaging and this type of beautiful kind of spot gloss on there and dust on the top. Yes, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. It's just more than the disc itself. And you get packages in here. You get a nice box there. And I'll show you what you get inside. So you get this little folder. And there's just so much inside. And you've got key rings and things, posters, books, and all sorts. So that's a nice little wallet there. And then again, you get some really nice Steelbook, which really hasn't been commissioned anywhere else. So, yeah. So, you know, if you're into Steelbook collecting or you're into collectibles like this, then this is perfect for you. This is perfect to, you know, to collect. And this does go back a long time, you know. It's not just recent. You know, we've had collections going back to DVD. If you remember the old Predator head and the Alien head and also iRobot and stuff like that, you'll see that there are loads of collectibles out there. And even going back into VHS. I've shown it before in one of my videos, the face hugger plastic container with a handle with the first 3 movies in on VHS. So it does go back. And you only have to look at Keith Euphoria Pictures channel and see his background with all the collectibles that he's amassed over the years. And you'll see that, you know, collecting is a big thing when it comes to physical media. It's not just all about the disc. Okay, Steelbooks. Steelbooks are not for everyone. Some people hate them. All right, Alan. And some people love them. I love them. I've always loved Steelbooks. It's just a nice way of, you know, giving you alternative artwork without the plastic that can easily break. I know you can dent these, you can scratch them, but if you look after them, they'll look after you. You get lots of nice embossing, fantastic commissioned artwork on there, and they just look amazing. These Steelbooks do. Yes, they cost a little bit more than the regular edition, but, you know, if you want the best, then you've got to pay, you know, you've got to pay a little bit extra. So I'm all for Steelbooks. Another collectible that is really unique is the Mummy. Is the Mummy series, this is the Book of the Dead. And it's just beautiful. It's like leather. It's got wood on the top there to replicate an actual book. And yes, we all remember when Justin did his unboxing and he had 2 copies of the same Steelbook. Poor Justin. I think he got it sorted out in the end. But it's just beautiful. I mean, the workmanship that's gone into creating something like this. And then again, you know, you've got the individual Steelbooks inside, which you won't find anywhere else, if you can get one out. And they totally look different from any other, you know, Mummy Steelbook artwork that you can see out there. There is another version of this. It's I think it's the Book of the Living. And it is a white one. Now, this is a Blu-ray one, so this is a Blu-ray Steelbook. I think the Book of the Living is a 4K Steelbook collection. But I do still own the Mummy movies in 4K. I could swap out the discs, put the 4K ones in here, but I figured keep both of the collections because this is how it should be, you know, with the Blu-rays on here. And you get individual numbers on them as well, 412. And if you do want to go lavish, you do want to go big, then it don't get bigger than a Harry Potter train. Yes, this reminds me of the old days, like the alien head. It's just, for some it would be absolutely ridiculous and insane to have something like this on your shelf. But it's collectible. You don't see that many of them. You do quite see a few, you know, recently on CEX, but that's because a lot of people are getting rid of some of their physical media collection. But look, you get all the discs, you get the books, you get a nice big train that you can just display on the shelf, and it's just something nice. it goes above and beyond just owning that little physical piece. So I love stuff like this, and I always regret getting rid of my my giant alien head, and you know, the iRobot and the Predator head and stuff like that. It is, all that kind of stuff is still available on eBay, and there is so much out there. There's so much different types of physical media. Obviously, if you've got the shelf, you know, you've got the space to display things like that, then that's good. Not everybody can. And some people are even reduced to, like, you know, having to get rid of the cases and just put the inlay sleeves in with a disc in a folder. You know, it's entirely how you want to do it, or how you're forced to do it if you haven't got the room. And it still means that you love physical media. But there are people out there, including me, that absolutely love collector's items and big, lavish physical media stuff. Boxes, I've got blue fans galore. Big editions like this, like Elite Battle Angel with a really nice Steelbook. So yeah, I do love this stuff. So there you go. So, you know, all these collectibles and that is not for everybody, but for us that do love it, then we should be allowed to love it without the fear of being insulted by people saying, you're wasting your money, you're buying tat. You know, you won't, it's all about the disc, it's all about the film. Yes, it is about the film and the disc itself, but it's also about what you want in your collection. So it's, everybody is individual. Everybody has their own minds to make their own mind up how they want to have their collections. And for us, we're just a little bit more out there than the regular collector. So I hope you understand this. And let me know down in the comments what kind of collectibles that you own. Just, you know, stick down in the comments there, you know, do you own big lavish collections? Do you have like these massive heads and things like that? Or maybe you're a simplest. I wouldn't say a simpleton, but a simplest. You just, you know, have the disc. You just have one disc. You don't have any copies of discs, and you don't have steelbooks and stuff like that. If you're just a disc and you love it like that, let me know down in the comments. And also your reasons why you love collecting what you do. So, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like it by giving it some thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, comment and share. And the only problem, of course, with collectors and having big stuff is it means there's more dusting that needs to happen. So I better get to it. Till the next video. Bye bye.